Hey, what's going on? We're gonna continue on playing. Why am I here? Uh, we're gonna continue on playing through the campaign of Pokemon Legends ZA. Yeah, I don't know why I'm here because I think when I logged out, I was here. Huh. Weird. Also, while I'm at it, can I? That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Yeah, it's not letting me save for some reason. Like it's auto saving, but it won't let me just like lay down a hard save. Figured I'd shiny check them since I was here. Team MZ, all present and accounted for. You're ready to go ahead with the strategy meeting. Time to strategize. I hereby declare this strategy meeting underway. We've got new intel from Vinny. Looks like rogue mega evolved Pokemon are likely to appear in 3 spots. First sector, we can expect to find a Beedrill, Palucha, and Banette. Wait, that one in the Vert district is near here, isn't it? Let me guess, you plan to use this as an opportunity to advertise the hotel. Or are you going to say this rogue Pokemon is the reason we've been getting so few guests? Come on, Naveen, if we're going to do this anyway, we got to give this hotel some good PR while we're at it. Yeah, it's a surefire sales strategy. Come on. Get the finest view of Rogue Mega Evolution only at Hotel Z. I see, so we'd leave the Beedrill in its Rogue Mega Evolved state to use it as a draw. It's a bold plan, but I'm open to it. What do you say? Let's ask Az. Even though I think it's just AZ. Thinking about it, I could probably design special merch with Rogue Mega Beedrill as the motif. Oh, good call. We could even fill up a whole room with Beedrill stuff. Wow, I'm loving all these ideas. But our job is to help the rogue Pokemon are okay enough joking around. Wait, so you guys were just kidding? This is a strategy meeting, remember? Oh, I mean, duh, I need that. Honestly, Lita, keep the meeting on track, would you? You're always letting us get distracted. That's not true. Anyway, down to business. Our first mission is handling the rogue mega evolving Beedrill in Burt Sector 5. Connie, you take that. Second is stopping the rogue mega evolving Hawlucha on the rooftop of Magenta Sector 3. And third, we'll just need to handle the rogue mega evolving Banette. Ladies, great decision maker when she sets her mind to it. I hope I don't get cursed from tangling with a Banette. You won't get cursed, it's probably suffering if it's on the brink of rogue mega evolving. Better for you to help it out. I think we all know the reason we're trying to avoid work here. Or you're trying to avoid work here. It's nothing to do with nerves. Naveen, you ought to be more honest with your friends. If you're scared, just admit it. Oh, Lita, you were doing so good with the meeting leading, and now you're off track again. Anyway, Pokemon are suffering out there, so it's time for Team MZ to do our thing. That's right, go team, let's take care of those rogue mega evolving Pokemon. You know, Banette was originally a plush doll, and plush dolls are sewn. I certainly know my way around a needle and thread. That's got to count for something. There's a lot of unnecessary dialogue there, but we will keep on keeping on. Climb the ladder in the back. By the back of the hotel, I've got to tell you something. Okay. You must be getting used to dashing across the rooftops with Lumios now, right? Well, let me teach you a special technique to take our rooftop running to whole new places. It's called Rotoglide. Okay, when falling from some high places, you can press A to Rotoglide. Rotoglide uses a short burst of Rotom phone's safe landing mode to give you a momentary lift. Okay. Go ahead and try gliding over that rooftop across the way, why don't you? Nice going. Wait 1 second, I'll swing over to you. It's funny, I was just wondering when I was going to get this. Being able to reach new places ought to make it easier for us to find all these rogue mega evolving Pokemon around town. Speaking of which, Beedrill is right over there. Let's go. What did I just hear? That's a whole lot of stuff. Can't crawl up there. A mega Pokemon somewhere. I think it's on this other side. Wish it just let me crawl up that. Holy cow. Not like it's like super high or anything. Well, how do I get... There's a alpha down there. I wonder. Not quite. Okay. What up, buddy? Get in the ball. Okay, where's this alpha that I was hearing? Right there. It's Alpha Goon. Nice. Unfortunately, it's not shiny. Still can't save. Let me see. What's going on with that? Yeah, it would have been nice if I could have used something like. Ow! It's always me. It's always attack me. Never just. I don't know. Yeah, correct. Can you get closer so I don't have to? Okay, so I'll get out, I guess. Get the dang ball, man. Okay. Finally, holy cow. That's what we need to do. Don't know why. I can't lay down a hard save. I wonder if it's because of the missions. Yeah, it's not working for the normal controller either. Satchel, revive. Oh yeah, revive. Isn't there just a... But there was like a heal. Yes. So, good old auto heal. Okay. Alpha Gumio. That's not. What? Probably could have got there another way. Alpha Gummi though would be a pretty stout one to use. Okay, I think probably ran across here. You can run a whole different thing. Thing was pull off this thing. What did he do? Good mon for that one. Remember to watch how your opponent moves and figure out the best ways to avoid his attacks. You don't say. I'm guessing this is the Beedrill we're after. I'm sure it sure looks like it's gonna rogue Mega Evolve any minute now. It must be in a lot of pain. The concentration. Okay. I'm not reading all that. Remember to watch how your opponent moves, figure out the best way to avoid its attacks. Probably ought to do some EV training and look at getting some held items at some point. I guess it's the Mega Stones. know why it was unlocked. That's not really a good one. What? Is there a Beedrill stone? I see out here. Make sure everyone's healthy. Alright, now go take care of the other ones. Hey there, I was watching what happened from a ways away. What in the world was wrong with that Beedrill? It's called Rogue Mega Evolution. There's been a lot of talk about Pokemon going crazy out of nowhere. Hard to believe it was all true. I've heard about this Rogue Mega Evolution thing. Why is it happening to these wild Pokemon? We're still investigating. You kids are looking into it? You know, I wonder if it has something to do with the wild Pokemon coming into Lumios. All this weirdness started around the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower, too. Quasartico wants Lumios City to be a city for both people and Pokemon, but it isn't as easy as all that, is it? Still, I'll be sad if that's the last any of us sees of that feisty Beedrill. I hope it comes back soon now that it's calmed down. I don't know why I couldn't read that. I'm sure we wish we had more answers about Rogue Mega Evolution. You know, the surge of wild Pokemon isn't the only thing going on. Mega Crystals have been springing up more and more too. Wonder if it's all connected somehow. Oh well, no use racking my brain without more info to go on. I'll catch you later. Maybe one day they'll add like actual voice lines into these games. I don't have to sit here and read it all. I could just like mute myself and get on the over here. That was funny. I guess what I should be doing is teleporting closer. But I kind of feel like taking a gander. There's an Alchemy Magic card. I think I've already gotten one of those. Boxes. Yeah. Now, if it was shiny, that would be a different story. We definitely go in there for that. Kind of what I'm doing right now is just looking to see. There's a second shiny or alpha. Yeah, I don't really see any. Don't see any shinies. But magic card. That rat. Second one. That's Banette. Lucha is over here. Lucha being flying. Flying fight, I think. I didn't see it. This one. Well, this is weird. Our intel for sure said there'd be a Hawlucha up here. I wonder if it flew off somewhere. But it could go raw. That would be a problem if so. Yeah, let me check in with Benny. Excuse me, has either of you seen a Hawlucha around here? We're looking for one. I suppose it could have flown off somewhere, or maybe it wandered into a wild zone. Hawlucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you. But I come here now and then to give it some food. You mean you come all the way up here just to feed a wild Hawlucha? Sounds like you really care about it. You must be pretty worried now that it's gone. Yes, if you find it, please let me know. You'd think the Hawlucha that lady's looking for is the one that's going to make Rogue Mega evolve. Yeah, that seems likely. Man, I don't want to think about how she'd feel if her dear Hawlucha went rogue. It's an update from Benny. Looks like they're detecting Hawlucha nearby. Come on. What was that? Where is that? Back this way. Down here, maybe? Yeah, don't fall off here. Not here. Oh, already got one. We gotta help it. Thunder Wave. Hey, dude. exactly what she said too. She said like, "Oh, we can dodge them." Help me, Joe. Why is it just targeting me? Here, let's have Pokemon battles that specifically target humans. Okay, that sounds great. Not this great. Some of these Pokemon that Rogue Mega Evolve are really precious to people, huh? Hope Palucha gets to see that lady. But anyway, great work. Call me in. Let me heal you up. Okay. So we calm them, but really we just defeat them and I guess they come back. Team MZ has got to keep on saving these poor Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution for sure. Another banana.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't need to do that. I like to do it. Oh, don't be it. What do you want, big dog? Give me that. Fine, don't. Okay, instead of running all the way there. There's a Goodra. you jump down from up here? Okay, nope, can't get there, so I can be on top. Carbink. I don't know if I need to go up here or not. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Get in the ball. Well.
Yeah.
That one doesn't want to get in the ball either. Don't do it. Okay, we do. No. Oh, Bennett is down there. Okay, it's
Yeah.
I was wondering if they'd come back out and catch me. Seems it will. Something's not quite right. We're at the spot where the mega power is coming from, but I haven't been able to find Bennett. Perhaps we should ask Vinny to check again. You found it, alright. Gasp, wheeze, is it in? It is indeed here. I can do this. As a member of Team MZ, it's my duty to help real Pokemon. Just need to focus. I think Gardevoir is going to be a decent one for this. Psychic can be good anyway. I guess absolutely. I don't like this at all. Not one single bit. I don't know if it's pleasant. Absolutely body suit. Okay. Taking it. So you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up to Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things of you. That man has quite the commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. Now I'd better head back to the hotel and take care of some things. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this creepy place, I assure you. Watch it insta-teleport you back to the motel. What it likes to do. No, you can't save the game. No, you can't do anything else. You just gotta go. Yeah, I don't know why hard saving seems to be broke right now. Now, where's all them dang... Whatever. We're gonna be the Elite Force today. Okay, let's go ahead and head back. We'll finish talking to these people and probably wrap this up. You did great. We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again. That's just a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. For sure, and the job is definitely getting done, but I wonder, is it really enough to just find and calm down Pokemon after they Rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get the chance, or get at the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing it in the first place. I'm sure Quasartico is following whatever leads they have. If they were, you'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they'd tell us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to Rogue Mega Evolution. This promotion match. Had to know that that was coming. Oh, it's Ivor from the Fist of Justice. Remember when we ran into him? I think it was by the Wild Zone in Rogue Plaza. He runs a dojo that teaches karate or some other kind of martial arts. I bet you anything he's a master fighting user. I believe their dojo is near something Plaza. Okay. What a relief to know where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Kanari. That was such a chore. Chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting her. I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had. So, do you have a challenger's ticket already? Not yet. Sounds like it's time to go earn some points then. A promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon. That's a lot. Be careful. Yeah, it will not let me save. So... oh, it might help if I just hit the right freaking button. I kept pressing the ZR instead of just the R button. Nice. There's a new selection of Megastones. Awesome. Let's go take a look. Electrike. Inkay, Clauncher. Where was Quasartico again? Which I think there was somewhere else you could go and see them stones too. I just don't remember where it was. You can exchange them. No thanks. Oh, the shards. Duh, Talon. Not just the... Glalie, Pinsir, Alakazam, Drampa. I think yours is the same thing, is it not? Nope. Pidgeot, Nantrick, Houndoom, Oddno, Lopunny, Sableye, Sharpedo, Gyarados, Cario. Okay. Okay, that's probably going to be it for this video, and we'll hopefully keep moving and catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.